not a copy paste from Sanremo, but at the end you rode for Wiebes because it was the best chance in the sprint. But what about you and your feeling the hilly zone?
Yeah, I mean, if you see what happened in the hilly zone, I think it's not too bad. But yeah, I think I need more climbs to get my strength out of the race, let's say. So yeah, I mean, still, yeah, not with Mats Pedersen, a sort of 70k, I cannot say it anymore, but it's still pretty long from last time camel. Yeah, we were out with 5, but the cooperation was just not there. And behind us there was Trek, who was well organized. So yeah, I knew it was pretty hard for me to win, but yeah, I mean, we have a super fast woman in the team, and then then it's just logic that I do the lead out.
So Gent-Wevelgem is not hard enough actually for you?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe one day.
At the end, your lead out. We saw also Chloe Daggert doing the same. I saw you at 20k from the finish, speaking together. What was it about? About the lead out or?
No. It was just random.
So and the lead out, it was perfect at the end for Light Squad.
Yeah, it's just it was pretty chaotic. So I tried to get Lorena in best possible position. I think it was not perfect, but also not bad. I think it's just at that moment I just want to make the speed as high as possible, and I can't see what's behind me, so I opened the door a little bit, but I think it was fine.
Thank you,
Lotte, one more thing. Everybody before the race said it's going to be windy, it's going to break up in echelons and everything. The wind in the end was the reason why it stayed together. Is that maybe the thing?
I don't know. I think there was enough wind for echelons. One moment, I think there was enough wind for echelons, but it maybe was a little bit disappointing.
Disappointing that it rolled back together, you mean, or disappointing that the wind?
That it didn't break as much, because I think the part after camel, if you put it on the gutter there, then it's also a pretty hard part, in my opinion. But once you get there with the whole bunch and you have a lot of sprinters, then they don't want this and they just want to go to the finish line.
And then the speed was too high for anybody to really get away. Is that the reason? So tailwind just destroyed attacks.
Yeah, I mean, in the end we also went for Lorena, so for us we wanted speed as high as possible, that there couldn't be any more attacks. So it is what it is.
And finally, on the last finishing straight, what did you think when Chloe Daggert came up right next to you with Consonni on her wheel? Did you realize that, or were you just cool and said, okay, I have Lorena?
I have Lorena. I don't care.
Thank you.